Hey everyone, now that schools are closed, I thought it was important for us to all be musical together. So let's sing together. We sing Shabbat, we sing Shalom, then we put our hands up. Shabbat Shalom, 2 claps. Shabbat Shalom. You would like to do the voice? Okay. I have my 2 kids home too, everybody, so we're all in this together. Here we go. We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shalom.
We sing Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom.
We sing Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. One more time. We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shalom.
We sing Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. So the first thing we're going to do when we bring in Shabbat is light the candles. Le'adlik ner shel Shabbat. We bless the Shabbat candles. Le'adlik ner shel Shabbat. We bless the Shabbat candles. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. After we light the candles, then we get our Kiddush cup. Borei Peri Hagav, and we bless the Shabbat grape juice. Borei Peri Hagav, and we bless the Shabbat grape juice. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom.
We sing Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shalom.
We sing Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. All right. We lit the candles. We said the Kiddush. Let's say Hamoti for the Challah. Hamoti lechem min haaretz. We bless the Shabbat Challah. Hamoti lechem min haaretz. We bless the Shabbat Challah. We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shabbat.
We sing Shalom.
We sing Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. We sing Shabbat. We sing Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. All right, everybody. I think it would be a lovely thing to say the Shema, to sing the Shema. So I'm going to make a W I'm going to make a shin. I'm going to make a 3, whatever works for you. I'm going to cover my eyes and I'm going to sing. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. So good to take some deep breaths. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kivod Malchutod Le'olam Va'ed. Let's sing Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim 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 Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov, Hine Ma Tov. La 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 la. Hine Ma Tov, Hine Ma Tov. Ya la 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 la. Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Imru, Imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Imru, Imru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. I'm sure you've noticed my guitar playing is not perfect. I'm a much better flute player than I am a guitar player, but we just keep trying, and I bet over the course of this next couple of weeks, I'm gonna get pretty good at guitar, a little bit better than I am right now. A little bit every day. So I thought it would be fun. We all know and love the song Dinosaur on Shabbat, and there's a book, Dinosaur on Shabbat. So will you please, every time the song comes in, knocking at my door, knocking, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play it on my drum. If you happen to have a drum in your house, you could play it on your drum too, or you could tap it on your lap, or you could clap it with your hands. But every time we sing, Dinosaur knocking at my door, knocking, 1, 2, 3, we're all gonna go 1, 2, 3. Everybody ready? There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, knocking, 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. He helps to set the table and drags in all the chairs. He's had a bath, his shirt is clean. He's ready for the prayers. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. He helps to light the candles. I tell him not to peek. When he covers up his eyes, he pretends it's hide and seek. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. The Kiddush cup soon overflows when Dino pours the wine. Our beautiful white tablecloth now has a new design. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. He reaches for the challah. I tell him be polite. You need to say the blessing before you take a bite. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. Next day he comes to synagogue to hear the Torah read, but he falls asleep across my lap. He thinks that I'm his bed. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. So when I want to take a nap late that afternoon, he's ready for his Shabbat walk. I say not yet, but soon. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. And as we make Havdalah, he creates a mighty breeze. When he opens up the spice box, the nutmeg makes him sneeze. Hachoo! There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. He dips the candle in the wine. He loves to hear it sizzle. He sings Shavua Tov off key. It makes me want to giggle. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat with me. And when Shabbat is over, Dino leaves without a fuss. But I know next Friday he'll be back to share Shabbat with us. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. Dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat. He wants to have Shabbat. He wants to have Shabbat with me. Dinosaur on Shabbat, everybody. This is a PJ Library book, Card Ben Publishing, and you can sing the whole song to the book, so enjoy. It is time for us to light the candles. I've brought out candles, and I've brought out my Kiddush cup, and I brought out my challah. And so what I like to do before we light the candles, and we all need this tonight, is take 3 deep breaths. Oh, please don't lean in the chair, sweet girl. Come off the chair. My daughter's right behind the camera. All right, so I'm gonna light the candles. I'm gonna take 3 deep breaths. One more. And I'm gonna welcome Shabbat, welcome Shabbat, welcome Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu Lehadlik ner, shel Shabbat. And this is a time when I send my special prayers to Hashem. And right now I'm just praying for all of us to stay healthy and stay sane and stay in our breath while we're home with our children for the next few weeks. After we light the candles, we say Borei Peri Hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei Peri Hagafen. And we say Hamotzi. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Let's eat. I got a beautiful braided challah for my family to enjoy tonight. And we like to eat challah on Saturday mornings too. And we'll sing. Hayom yom shishi shishi. Hayom yom shishi shishi. Machar Shabbat, Machar Shabbat, Shabbat menucha. Machar Shabbat, Machar Shabbat, Shabbat menucha. Today is Friday, Friday. Today is Friday, Friday. Tomorrow Shabbat, tomorrow Shabbat, Shabbat, the day of rest. Tomorrow Shabbat, tomorrow Shabbat, Shabbat, the day of rest. We all could use a day of rest. So it's nice that it happened today, right? And I'm going to sing one last song, and then I'm going to bid you a Shabbat Shalom, and I'm going to go enjoy a Shabbat, pre-Shabbat evening with my family. I will be back on Monday. I am going to be making daily videos, classroom music, parent and me music, maybe a little bit of elementary school music. I'm going to be posting them on my YouTube channel, Music with Kira. You can also look at my website, musicwithkira.com. That'll link you to my YouTube channel. And let's just keep making music, everybody. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Let's all dance, everybody. I'm going to stay seated so you can see me. But if you're home and you want to jump around and dance, now's a great time to do it. Here we go. Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright, it's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Shabbat Shalom to the candles. Shabbat Shalom to the Kiddush cup. Shabbat Shalom to the challah. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright, it's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Shabbat Shalom to Emma. Shabbat Shalom to Nomi. Shabbat Shalom to Hadass. Shabbat Shalom to Dahlia. Shabbat Shalom to Ava. Shabbat Shalom to David. Shabbat Shalom to Amelia. Shabbat Shalom to Asher. Shabbat Shalom to Ava. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright. It's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Hold on. My daughter's waiting to turn off the camera. So I will say Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and I'll see you on Monday. All right, we're ready to turn it off.